All right, so obviously there's been a ton of content been out there showing all the craziness that has been happening over in the islands. We just kind of wanted to touch base a little bit. We are obviously a drop-off center for people to come and bring stuff to us. We've already had a couple donations already this morning, which is awesome. But I really wanted to get some good information out there to our viewers and our customers.
I just know that Jonathan gave me a call last night and said we've got to get this video turned around and out there because the need is now. And last night on the phone, you were talking about not just what CNN or the other news guys are reporting, what you've heard on the ground. They need supplies now.
Yeah, they do. And it's so on our Instagram feed and on this video as well, we'll be putting up the list of supplies of what they need. The biggest thing that I've been hearing is not just water, but also like tents. Things that actual small shelters if you can. There's nothing too big, right? We have a ton of resources that have been pouring in from you guys, everything from airplanes to really large boats. So we've got a ton of availability to get that stuff there. We just have to get the stuff.
So you're saying that you're not taking an administration cut. You're not going to have supplies get lost in boxes. You guys are actually getting the equipment there?
Yes. So what we're trying to do is we're going to log everything that comes in. So my wife last night built a little spreadsheet. So anyone who comes in will fill out that spreadsheet. And then when it goes out, we'll fill out that spreadsheet again, right? So we'll be logging who's taking it, where they're taking it, as far as what island, what organization they're bringing it to, and then also what stuff they're taking. So we should know by the end of all this craziness that we've donated, that our community has donated X cases of water, X things of clothes or tents or charcoal, all these different things. We'll actually be able to let you guys know what your efforts looked like at the end.
So we get to know that this stuff actually affected and helped out the Bahamian family.
Yes.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to spend 2 years out in the Berry Islands, which is just a touch south of the really huge hurricane damage. Mm-hmm. Tents are important because homes are gone. I mean, you could share with some of the reports you got of structures that have been staples up there for your trips, my trips up there.
They're just gone. They're just gone. And I know you guys already have seen this stuff, and so I'm not gonna continue to mull over it, but it's crazy the amount of infrastructure that is just not anymore. I mean, it's literally wiped off the face of the earth. And so that's why I say there's nothing that is too big that you can bring. They don't have, it's not that they're out of power, right? It's not that they have just broken windows and, maybe a little bit of flooding. Their equipment, their stuff is gone. We were hearing reports the other day where even the emergency vehicles are the shelters themselves are compromised. Mm-hmm. So if the emergency people can't even do their jobs well, then who's going to help? And so that's kind of where we're hoping to step in a little bit and help. Yeah.
So we know it's bad. Everybody's going out there. What we're asking for your help is not just throwing a like or a Facebook share, but more get active and do something today.
Yeah.
You're opening up the shop. You're giving facilities for people to actually donate stuff, and then seeing it through to actual chartered planes and boats. Where are you located? How does somebody get gear here?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a couple ways you can get stuff to us. So we're in North Palm Beach, so 633 North Lake Boulevard. We'll put our address right here. You can obviously bring stuff to us. There's also a ton of other drop-off locations all up the coast of Florida and even in other states as well. So checking out where those are, we'll try to put some of those other locations in our local area. So if you're not in this specific area, you can go there as well. But if you think that you just don't have the time or whatever, that's fine too. We are taking Amazon purchases. So if you buy something on Amazon, send it to our location. Just put Dorian Relief in the message or subject or comment somewhere on that box, that when we get it, we don't have to open it and reorganize it. We already know that that box is to go help the people in the Bahamas. The other thing that kind of a little bit more unconventional, and this may be further down the road than right now. But something that I think would be really fun to do and cool is your old dive gear that has been sitting in your garage or in your car or wherever in your closet that you maybe just haven't used, or maybe you've grown out of it. Bring it to the shop. Let's get it over to the islands. Obviously, they're not going to be diving in the next couple weeks, but in the coming months and even throughout the rest of this year, that's what they do. Like that, they dive to all kinds of things, to feed their families, to enjoy themselves. So
it's work.
It's yeah, it can be work for them. So bringing dive equipment may seem a little like, well, you know, I want to bring a case of water. Well, that's great, but there's going to be a ton of cases of water. They are going to need stuff that can get them back to regular life, and dive equipment is a huge part of their regular life.
You've seen it. You've been out there and been outdove by many a Bahamian on that side.
So doing something like that. If you guys do want to purchase any new gear, we're going to be happy if you guys do donate your old stuff to give you guys a discount on any of the new purchased gear. So maybe you're just looking to selfishly take advantage of this and buy some new gear. That's fine. If you bring me your old stuff, I will be giving you guys a discount on the new stuff that you're buying. So just another idea, another thought to try to make something good happen.
And stick around to the end of the video because we're going to have a ton of information. So you called me late last night to get this organized. I guess we're not having a celebrity call-in center. No. We're not doing a red carpet reveal.
Absolutely
we're just getting donations.
Yep.
And personally, FLF is making sure that stuff gets there. So people are motivated, like they should be, like you should be. How do they get a hold of you, and how do they help?
Yeah, so the best way that you guys can get a hold of us is through our Instagram, right? So at FL Freedivers, send us a direct message. If you don't have Instagram, feel free to shoot us an email, sales@floridafreedivers.com. Those two channels are by far the best ways that you can get in touch with us. And then as far as what you can do, we've already talked about coming to the store, going to Amazon. If you want to buy your own new gear and then bring your old stuff in, we can donate their old gear as well. But we've got a couple people have given me reports of, I know a lot of you guys really want to get on your boat and go to the islands. The downside to that right now is there's a ton of debris and stuff in the water. So for one, it's kind of a little bit of a safety hazard, because if your prop gets hit by something or your boat breaks down, now you are becoming part of the problem that you're literally trying to help. So I know that everybody is really excited to get on their boat and go to the islands that we all love and have been to many a times, but I urge you guys to just wait just a little bit longer until we get more better information from the local Coast Guard, local military, that it is actually safe to come, right? Don't become part of the problem. We want to be part of the solution.
You sound pretty organized when you're not wearing that logo. What else do you do in life?
Yeah, so I'm actually part of the Air Force Reserves up at Patrick Air Force Base. Have been for almost 11 years. So a lot of the kind of this stuff that I do the military has absolutely prepped me for trying to be organized and trying to get things happen like right now, like get on it and go.
So the gear's going to get there. No celebrity call-in, no red carpet walk, no party or gala. We're just going to get gear there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sounds like we're running out of excuses. If somebody comes in and says they don't have any money, is that a good excuse not to help?
Not at all. So the best thing that you guys can do, if let's say funds are tight, right? You've spent all your money on beer and water for the hurricane that didn't hit us, right? But you still want to do something. Share this video. Share with people that you know have the extra funds or have the means to come help, right? There's always something that you can do, even if it's not monetary, buying stuff or giving money to organizations, giving your time. You obviously found enough time to watch this cool YouTube video, so just repost this, share all the stuff that's going on, and just letting people know, even out of state, right? Talk to your people who are, have more money than you and ask them if they can help.
So those social media influencers actually have a chance to influence society right now.
Yes.
We are going to cut a little teeny clip. Please use it. We're not going to YouTube copyright strike anybody, nope. But plug us in into your YouTube channel, and if you can put it out there, that helps, because as we said, time is not money, it's life right now. We've got to get the gear out there.
Absolutely.
Last, and this is something that I was reading online last night and couldn't believe. Somebody said it's not that bad. There's just not that many people out there. I don't think they're getting the severity of the impact.
I mean, they clearly haven't seen some of the images that we've seen. I mean, we've, you know, seen footage of just absolute devastation. It reminded me a little bit, not in close comparison, but just a little bit of Andrew back in the day. I was in Homestead when that hit through, and the aerial footage literally just looks like someone took matchsticks and just like threw it on the ground, because it's just absolute debris everywhere and not a single standing structure in some of these locations. So yeah, it's insane.
All right, so you've got a plan in action and you all are part of it. So on behalf of Florida Freedivers, we're asking you to come by the shop, use Amazon, stick around, watch the end. I'm going to do my job and put up all the links and stuff so you guys can find your way to taking action, helping, and huge ups on you. I know you've got little ones at home and helping your church get set up for the hurricane.
Yep, absolutely.
This guy is a hero. He just turned around and took action instead of trying to plan. So good on you guys and everybody at FLF for getting on it.
Sounds good, guys. All right, all these links will be coming now, and you'll be seeing more updates come through YouTube as we are getting more equipment and as we're delivering it as well. We're going to try to actually show you guys and document where this stuff is going so that you guys you've put our trust in us, and we want to make sure that we show you that that trust is not forgotten about. Hey guys, Jonathan here. Thank you so much to the channel or platform that has uploaded this video. We're hoping to help as many people as possible, as quickly as possible. So one of the things that you guys can do is jump on your computer and go to Google, type in Bahamian or Bahama Relief. If you go to the actual Bahamas.com/relief, you'll see that the Bahama Red Cross is one of the links that you can use. You can do wire transfers, you can pay a ton of different ways. If you don't want to use the Bahamian Red Cross, you can also use the National Association of the Bahamas. It's another great way to donate some money. If you don't want to donate money, but you want to donate supplies, through Amazon, right? You can send stuff to our location. I'll have my address right here. And that way we can get stuff over on the planes and boats that we have going over. So please be sure to check those out. If you are in our local area and you want to bring stuff to us, we have tons of space that we can house things as well. So again, thank you so much for this channel for posting this video out there. Hopefully we can help as many people as possible, as quickly as possible.